SFDCradio.com and mash up the world.
Check. Dolli, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. Hey, how you doing?
I'm tired. I'm just coming from the studio. I haven't slept since last night. I'm tired.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, because I know we had a little bit of mix up with the time. So thanks for taking the time out, although I know you must be exhausted, but we'll do this as quickly as possible. So can you tell the listeners a little bit about yourself, because you're not an artist who many people are aware of that is out there, and I know that you're currently pushing your music and you've done some collaborations. So can you tell the listeners a little bit about yourself, where you grew up, your heritage, etc.?
Okay, Dolli Difference is from St. Mary, one of the 14 parishes in Jamaica. Music has been an early call for me. I always had a passion for it for a tender age, but it was not until I was about, in my early 20s that I actually decided to start my music journey, which was actually 2007 officially.
Okay, and how did your artist name come about, Dolli Difference? How did that come?
Well, I was a part of a modeling agency, and the choreographer at the time, used to always say, come here with your doll face, so it just sticks, and people start calling me Dolli on the street. The same thing. I'm in the store, people thinking I'm a mannequin, pulling on my clothes, so I'm like, okay, so people say Dolli, but at the end of the day, I can't just say Dolli, because I'm different.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that I do, style, flair, so I just put the difference.
Okay.
Dolli Difference.
Cool. And with your music and collaborations so far, I know that you've got some things in the making, but who have you worked with previously, and who would you like to share a stage with if you had the opportunity?
I would love to share a stage with so many artists out there. But for now, I'll just say like Beyonce, I would say Rihanna.
Okay.
I would say Nicki Minaj, because they're Nicki and Rihanna are Caribbean girls, and I'm also a Caribbean girl, so they're breaking out. It's actually giving me hope to say, you know what, I can do this too.
So do you think you would touch on the R&B side of things, or you would stick to reggae, maybe do a reggae R&B collaboration?
It could be reggae R&B.
Yeah.
It could be a mixture of dancehall. It could be a mixture of reggae also and R&B, just a fusion.
Okay, sounds good. And who have you worked with previously, or have in the pipeline with regards to your music?
I've worked with a few producers. I have a collaboration with Mappy. She's from Ghana. Mm-hmm. That should be releasing soon, because my fan base has widened in Ghana, in Africa actually, Ghana, Kenya, Uganda, Johannesburg. I got bookings for Johannesburg last year with a song that I have named Vacuum, but because of the old Ebola outbreak, I actually couldn't go. Yeah.
Okay.
And I have, a collaboration with Gappy Ranks that will be releasing soon as well. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing that one too. Yeah. So what kind of relationship do you have with music? Is it strictly work? Is it something that you just do as part of, who you are, or is it just everything to you? Because I know different people have different relationships with music. So what is your relationship like with music personally?
Actually, music is everything to me, to tell you the truth. Music is my life. I sleep, I breathe music. That's how I express myself. On a sad day, music is what lifts me up. And even on a happy day, music actually gives me that joy, to go on. So it can relate to me so much, and I can relate to it so much. So that's the relationship. It completes me. It's my everything.
Okay. And do you have anyone else in your family that is musical or that is in the music industry?
Yes, I do. I have a cousin by the name of Benjamin. I have another cousin by the name of Cash D.
Okay.
And Muscular. You know, there are a few of them, you know, that do music, but they're all males. I'm the only female.
Okay, so you're flying the flag for the ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, and lastly, I think Silver Fox may want to jump in at some point, but I need to ask you this because I ask every artist that I interview what their reaction song is, and for first-time listeners, a reaction song is a song that gives you that feeling every single time that you hear it, regardless of how many times.
The song that actually, you know, makes me react, you know, is actually Missing You by Aaliyah, because, you know, we all lose loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it brings me to that place that even though they're not here in flesh, you know, they're still here in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say Missing You.
Missing You by Aaliyah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great tune. Did you want to?
Yes. Can you hear me, Dolli?
Yeah, man, may I hear you clear?
Dolli different. So let me just say, a long time, I'm a person who use up the internet a lot. You know, so
Yes.
I've seen your pics them all over the internet many, many times. See? And obviously, I know you do your marketing, etc. as an artist. And I've said this to you already. I've listened to all your tracks, them.
Mm-hmm.
And you sound like an accomplished female artist, yeah?
Thank you.
And why aren't your tracks them, or your work being pushed just like any other artist? Because in my opinion, you're as good as many of them I've heard.
The thing about it is, it's a tough game. Very tough one.
Well,
You
you
know, and
that, yeah.
in Jamaica, you know, the problem that I've realized, you know, mostly is like the media, which includes the radio DJs, even the PRs, the producers, most of them do not support young talent. You understand? The thing is, most people are about the money. Instead of just pushing the artist for just the talent, most people are about the money. You understand? Or the link or the hype. You understand? And if you don't have the money, or you're not in that link or in that circle, you understand? Sometimes they just don't pay you the attention or give you the attention that you should get. And that is why me as an artist, I do not get up every day and say, okay, you know, they're not actually giving me a chance. I step out and take a chance. So I network a lot. That is how I can even get the opportunity to be interviewed on your radio station, you know, on SFDC radio. You understand? And that is how my music been taken off in Africa. That is how Gangsta Girl, you know, went big in Guyana, and I got bookings last year, you know, and I went there and it was great. So I just take to the net because, you know, people are there and people love me and they encourage me each day, and my fan base growing each day. So I just continue. Everything you do in life, you're going to have obstacles, you're going to have struggles, but you just have to make the best of the obstacles and overcome.
Well, let me just say this to you. I got we link up. Is it through Uganda? A Ugandan link?
Yes.
All right. Well, let me just say this to you. SFDC radio is actually massive in Africa. Many are the various countries in the continent. Yeah. So
Yeah.
stick with the radio. Support the radio, SFDC radio, and we will see what we can do some work together in terms of promotion. Because one of the other ladies them that I'm working closely with is the Angel, and one of the reasons why I work with the Angel is a lady who she get a lot of fight for various different reasons, and I know it's tough for females in the business, and as we say, Angel she get a lot of fight, which is some of the same things I got through, and we're winning in the end. So SFDC Radio is here to help artists like you, especially female artists. So just keep tight with the station, and you know, we on WhatsApp and everything, and we will see what we can do. See?
Yeah, man, I appreciate the love, you know. Always appreciate the love. You know, everyone that take the opportunity to support Dolli Difference, you know, because I come different, you know, so when you believe in yourself at the end of the day, you have to succeed. There's no other way. No other way but to succeed.
Okay, well, thank you so much for calling in. But lastly, and obviously in order for you to get the support, can you let the listeners know where they can find you on the social media side of things? So your Facebook, your Twitter, SoundCloud, wherever you can be found, and details of how they can get in contact with yourself.
Okay, you can follow me on Twitter at Dolli Difference. That's DOLLIDIFFERENCE. The same for Instagram. The same for Facebook. The same for Vivo, Dolli Difference. You can watch my music videos and subscribe to my channel. And you can also follow my promo page at Dolli State, DOLLISTATE _ and bookings, book Dolli Difference at gmail.com.
Okay, so that's book Dolli Difference at gmail.com for bookings.
Yes.
Brilliant.
And Dolli Difference on all the social networks.
Okay, and that's Dolli with an I for all of you listeners. So, Box, you want to step in before she goes?
Dolli, now that we have a little chat with you, don't hesitate to send in your new tracks, them, and the tracks
I won't.
The tracks you have sent in will be played regularly by myself, by KC, Dissector Selector, by DJ Rumpus, who is right here in the studio with us. So your tracks them will be played, and you can tell people about the radio station. As I always say, spread the good news, right?
Yeah, man. What I want all the information for the DJs, so that when I go to studio next week, I can just do jingles for all the DJs.
That would be lovely. Yes, most definitely. I'll get that over to you via email. And
yes, you can email me. Yes,
that would be great. So thank you so much, and I hope you can get some much deserved rest right about now.
Yes, thank you. And I want all the listeners to go on my YouTube channel and check out my new video, Lingerie.
Okay.
Dolli Difference official video, Lingerie, on Vivo.
Yeah, that video they hot, you know, Dolli. Hot video that was there, you know.
Fire.
Tell you, Dolli different. You're really different, you know, Dolli.
Yeah, that's my sexy side. Cause you know I have the bad side.
No man, you have to have all. You have to have all sides. Cause you don't know
the versatility.
I saw the business set already. You see me? Yeah, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just want to say enough love and respect, you know, to SFDC Radio for this interview. Much love and respect. Much love and respect to my supporters out there. Just continue supporting Dolli Difference. You know, big up E-Frenzy. You know, and big up Miss Dorito. She's actually tuning in right now.
Shout out Miss Dorito.
Just much love and respect to everybody that love Dolli Difference. I love you all too. And give thanks to the Most High God for life and strength and talent and this opportunity. One love every time. Most
definitely. And this recording will be on SoundCloud later on. So if you want to listen to the whole interview later on, it is soundcloud.com Dissector Selector. But I will send you the link via email or on the Facebook. You'll see it on there as well. So most definitely keep the link. Big up, bless up, and one love each and every time. Okay.
Thank you. Much love and respect.
Dissector. You see, we do things different. Every track we play for you, you know, we tag it to it on Facebook, you know, and we tweet it out, you know. You see, we do video nice.
Yes. I just got in from the studio just in time, you know. It was a lucky thing. I already broadcast it on WhatsApp and I posted yesterday on Facebook. So my fans, they're keeping up. They're actually tuning in right now. So it's just enough love.
Big up all the Dolly Difference fans. Bless up and one love each and every time. Support for support and all these things. And Dolly, we will definitely keep in contact, okay?
Thank you, and I will also.
All right, one love.
One love.
SFDC Radio.com. And much of the world.